Why I'm leaving Bank of America. When I moved to California, the first thing I did was open a Bank of America account. That was because Bank of America at the time had the most branches near both my place in California and near my parents in Michigan. So I opened a Bank of America account, and for the most part I've been pretty happy with Bank of America. They have occasionally had overly high fees on things that I thought were their fault, but for the most part, Bank of America has been pretty good. And they have a very good selection of ATMs and branches around the US, so I've never been too far from one. However, Bank of America is just switched to charging $5 a month every time you use a debit card in that month. So I don't use my debit card that often, but now I'll be charged $5, and because I'm only going to use it probably twice a month, that adds up pretty quickly in terms of what my cost per transaction is. Instead, most of the time I use my PayPal debit card, and that's because PayPal, instead of charging me for my use, is offering me 1% cash back every time I make a purchase on it. Because I'm doing my web hosting, a large portion of my groceries, all of those things, PayPal's been sending me anywhere between $30 and $50 a month in some months. And when I was doing a lot of on-the-road stuff and paying for hotels with my PayPal, that really added up because there were some months that I would spend 10 grand on hotels, and 1% of that was a substantial $100. So I'm moving from Bank of America to PayPal, primarily because with my PayPal debit card, I'm able to do everything that I can do with my Bank of America, with the exception of writing a check. And I'll probably switch to an online bank for my checking needs from now on.